Hello guys, we are going to solve JIPMAT 2023 DILR questions. There are 33 questions in it, so we will solve one by one. Starting with the first question, DI. The table below gives the percentages of marks obtained by 6 students in 6 subjects in an examination. Answer the following questions based on the data given in the table. The numbers in the brackets are the maximum marks in each subject. All right. So 6 people are there, A to F, and six subjects are there: physics, bio, math, geology, economics, and English. Okay, each subject has got the maximum mark to be 120. Okay, and these are all the percentages. Okay, to solve the questions further, we must know the numbers like marks, but still we have the numbers, no, all these maximum marks to be same, so we can still play along with the percentages and find the answer eventually. Okay, so let's check with the first question. How many subjects have obtained more than 65 percentages? Okay, overall marks in all the subjects, and who are those students? So we've got the options A, B, C, B, C, B, B, C, D. So the options revolve around A, B, C, D, right? So the moment we find A or B, C, something like that, we'll find the answer eventually, right? So we'll check with this first person A. Yeah, so since we've got the percentages, we'll find the entire aggregate percentage and we'll find the average. 70, 75, 70, 65, 70, 60, 70. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 280, 4 times of 70, 280, and then 60, 60, 120, 400, 5 here, 5 here, 410. So we should be having 410 here. 410 divided by 6 subjects are there. It should be like 6, 30 is gone. Remaining should be 50 in the sense 6, 8, 48 gone. 20 should be like 68.33, approximately 68.33%. Then we eventually found the answer here. A has got more than 65 percentage, so should be this. The answer should be A, but we have to confirm with B, C as well. We'll confirm it. B marks, so 75, 75, 150, 80, 70, 150, so 300. 300 plus 110 is 410. Again, we got the same number, 410 by 6, same 68.33. Alright, now C. 75, 72, 71, 70, 60, 65. Alright, so 7, 7, 7, 7, 280, 6, 6, 120, 400, 405, 406, 408 and 413. So for C, it is supposed to be 413 by 6, it is 68 point. So 408 will be gone. Then 550 in the sense it should be like 8, 3, something like that. So we have the percentages to be 68, 68, 68, something like that. We got this value, ABC. So those 3 people got the percentages beyond 65 percentage. Okay, fine. First answer, we'll check. Yeah, A is the right answer. Then B. What is the overall percentage of A, B, C respectively? Alright, we got the percentages of ABC already. So it is supposed to be 68.30, 68.33, 68.83. Okay, we have to check with the answers. A got 68.33, B also got 68.33 and C got 68.83. Okay, now we'll check it out. Option A, there is 69, not possible. Option B, 68, 68, 68. Okay, the decimals are different. We'll check with C, 68, 68, 68. Again 67, 68, 69. So D is also cancelled. We've got 2 options where we need to find the closest option, right? So there with B, we get 68.94, 68.14, 68.29. Technically speaking, C has got more percentage than the other two people, right? So C should be having the better percentage than the others. So option C should be the answer. Okay, we are finding the closest one, not the exact values are there. That's why the answer should be option C. Yes, option C. Then third question. In which subject the overall percentage is maximum and what is the percentage? Okay, we have to check with the subject wise percentages. Okay, we got the options here. What are the subjects here? So biology, physics, math and English. So we have to focus on physics, biology, math and English. So just focus on those four, find the percentages, you'll be finding the answer eventually. Okay, 70, 80, 150, 150 and then 220, 280, 350 plus 60, 410, then this is 420. So it is 420 divided by 6 people, 6, 70 percentage. Alright. Physics 70 percentage, it's coming closer, we'll check it out. Biology 75, 70, 72, 70, 70, 70, okay. So 75, 70, 150. This is 210, 150, 210, 360. 360 plus 72 is 432. 432 for biology. 432 divided by 6. I will say 420 plus 12. Okay, so it is supposed to be 72 percentage. Comparatively, biology has got the better marks. Okay, so 72 percentage biology, that should have been the answer. But we have to check with other options as well. Okay, math. So 70, 70, 70, 210, then 180. It is 390, 390 and this one 400, 400, 406. So for math, we have 406 divided by 7. It is obviously less than 70%. Okay, but here it is given. It's a wrong answer, wrong option then. Then English, similar process, we'll find out anyway. 70, 70, 140. This 60 together is 180. 180 plus 140 is 320. Then 80. So 400 should be 400. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 210. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 390, 410. Be 400 by 6. Again, it is supposed to be less than 70%. Okay. Yes. So these two numbers were not at all perfect. Comparatively, biology has got the better marks. The answer is supposed to be biology. Yep, right answer. Then fourth question, find the average marks obtained by a student in economics and physics respectively. So physics mark, we found the physics percentage already, right? What is the physics percentage? It is 70%. 70% is your average mark. That's percentage. We want to find the mark. What is 70% of 120? For physics, it is supposed to be 70% of 120. So that is supposed to be 84 marks. Okay, so physics is your second number respectively. So physics should be 84. Where do we have 84? Option D should be the answer, but still we have to check with this economics. Okay, so we'll check. Do we have number? Yeah, we have this. We are fixing this answer. We'll verify with the economics as well. So these are the values for economics. 60, 60, 60, 180, 180. 280, 280 plus 55 is 335. So eventually we got the 335 percentage, 335 by 6 percentage is your average percentage. You want to find the mark. So 335 by 6 whole divided by 100 should be your percentage and times of 120. Right. So we can cut it off. This is cut for 6 times, 5 times. Okay. And even you can sort it out like this, 335 divided by 6 into 5 times of 6. 6 gets cancelled. 7, not 7, I'm sorry. 33, no? 30, then 35. 67 marks. Yeah, we got it. So the answer here is 6784. We have fixed it. How do we find it faster? The moment we found the physics percentage, we already got it. So using that idea, the percentage, we found the marks, we fixed the answer. Okay, done. The answer is supposed to be option D. Yes, right answer. Next, 5 computer brands. The following pie charts shows the share of sales of 5 computer brands A to E or A, B, C, D, E in India in 2005. Okay, so the moment we get the pie chart, we have with the percentage, we better add it. It is supposed to be 100. Okay, we check it out. So 45, 15, 60, 70, 70 plus 30. Yeah, so we got it 100. Now let's check with the question. What is the question? Considering the sale of A increased by 50% in 2006. So it was given up to 2005 or on 2005. Now this is 2006. Okay, 50% increase. And sale of E increased by 10% and overall other branch had no change in the sales. Total sales in 2006. Okay, so they've given the sale in 2006, 216,000. What was the sale of A in 2005 approximately? We'll find out. So we got the data, right? So A, so first in 2005 we had like A to E all together, it was like 100%, right? Now in 2006 we have A to E where we got 100% exactly, plus A has got increased by some percentage. What was that? 50%. A is 45%. What is 50% of this 45? Technically half of that, half of 45%, it is 22.5% increased. So with respect to A, from A the value will be increased by 22.5%, and then E is increased by 10%. So it is supposed to be increased by 10% of this 22, it should be 2.2. Okay, so plus 2.2. Eventually the percentage becomes 22, 24, okay, 124.7%. Alright, so this 124.7% is 216,000. Now what do we need to find? What was the sale of A in 2005? So we got this 124.7% as a number. You are supposed to find 45%. How do we get it? We know that percentage and number are directly proportional. We do cross multiplication. 124.7, it is 216,000, and this is 45. You don't know what is that. We'll do cross multiplication, we get it. So eventually x will be, x is equal to, so 45 times of 216, okay, 45 times of 6 is 270, 0, 27 carried over, 45 times of 1 is 45, 45 plus 27 is 72, 2, 7 carried over, 45 times of 2, 90, 97, and then we get 3 zeros. Alright, this is 124.7. Now we have to do one thing. I'll cut it off like this. I'll multiply by 10 and 10. So this becomes 1247, one more 0. So we have to divide it eventually. 1247 here is there. We should be like closer to 7, right? So the number starting with 7, or if we divide it. So this is, we'll divide it here. 97200 and 000. So we'll start with 1247. 1247 times of 7 should be closer to this. Okay, so 49, 28 plus 4, 32, 14, 17, and then 8. So it should be like 1 here, 9 here, and then 9 here. Again, one more 0 if I put, same stuff will come. 77, something with 77. Looking at the option, we'll find the answer. Something with 77, check it out. Fortunately, we got only one number, something with 77. If you have 77, 957, 77, 937, or 77, 847, extra other values, then we have to divide entire values. But looking at this, we'll easily pick the answer. The answer is 77, 947. It is supposed to be option C, yes. Then next question. In 2006, value wise sale of A increased by 50% and that of E increased by 10%. Similar to the last one. The sale of the other branch remained the same. Okay, exactly ditto like last one. By what percentage total sales value wise grew in 2006 compared to 2005? I think we got the data already. Similar stuff. So the basic stem is similar. In 2005 we had this 100%. 2006 we got to have this 124.7%, right? So in 2005 the entire sale was 100%. In 2006 the sale was 124.7%. Alright, value wise how much percentage increased? Technically speaking, extra 24.7. The value of increment is 24.7%. So it should be option C. We'll check it out. Yep, answer is right. Option C. Then third question, in 2006, if the sale value of B increases by 10% and that of A decreases by 10%, then what is the percentage change in sales if the sales of all the other brands remain same? Okay, still we need the pie. We got it. We got the options as well. We'll check it out. So in 2005, we got entire value to be 100%. In 2006, so it was first 100% first of all, but what happened? B increases by 10%. What is B? 15. What is 10% of 15? It is plus 1.5%. And A decreases by 10%. So 10% of this has got decreased. So minus 4.5%. So it is technically minus 3. So it is becoming 97%, right? So 1.5 minus 4.5 is minus 3. 100 minus 3 will be 97. So in 2005 the sale was 100% and 2006 the sale becomes 97%. So it is dip of 3%, right? So we can say 3% decreased. We'll check with the option. Option B is there. Should be the answer. We'll check it out. Yep, option B is the right answer. Analogy. There is a certain relationship between two given terms on one side of double colon and one term is given on the other side of double colon. Okay, so they've given this. Alright. Fine. While another term is to be found, so this question mark to be found out from the given alternatives having the same relationship with the term as the terms of the given pair. Technically, BJMS and EMPV are somehow related. Based on the same relation, you are going to find the other category, that is AWPL. What should be this answer? So the connection is some relationship between these variables or letters. Okay, so B to J, so technically it is CDE, 3 letters plus 3. J, KLM, oh, plus 3. MNOP plus 3. STUV plus 3. So everywhere it is plus 3. Obviously plus 3. So A, B, C, D. So it should be D. Starting with D, we got two options. We'll pick it up. W, X, Y, Z. So D, Z. D, Z should be the answer. Okay, we'll verify. We'll confirm it. P, Q, R, S. L, M, N, O should be O. D, Z, S, O. That should be the right answer. Option C must be the right answer. Yep, that's the right answer. Fastest person. 5 people A, B, C, D and E participated in a race. D ran faster than E but slower than B. C ran slower than E but was not the slowest. Who ran at the fastest speed? Okay, 5 people are compared. D ran faster than E. D ran faster than E, or D is better than E in this case, but slower than B. So B is faster than D then. We got this. C ran slower than E. So C ran slower than E. So E, okay, but was not the slowest. In that case, after C, somebody is there. We'll find out. Then we'll connect it. So totally we got A, B, C, D, 5 people. 3 people already connected. Fourth person is C, and the last person should be one person missed out. B, D, E is there, C is there, A is missed out. Technically, it becomes B faster than D, faster than E, faster than C, faster than A. So A, B, C, D, 5 people filled out. Now, who is the fastest person? B. Option C should be the answer. We'll check it out. Yep, right answer. Toll plaza, number of vehicles in hundreds, okay, passing through the toll plaza in different weeks of September. So we got 4 weeks in September. So these are the vehicles, bus, truck and car. We got this values 28.3, 15.4. They're all values in hundreds. Okay, so technically these should be in terms of thousands then. So 28.3 times of 100 would be 2830, like that. Okay, so let's solve the question. First question says, in which week of the September the total number of vehicles passing through the toll plaza was the second highest? Okay, we have to find all the terms and then we'll find the second highest. So we got the options here. Fine. all the 4 weeks. We need to find the entire value here. Okay, what is this? 28, 40, 55, 65, 75 and 83. 83 and 83.9. Okay, so 24, 36 is 60, 72, 72.9. Then 42, 62, 76. Then this is 1.1, 77.1, 77.5. Then 39, 24, like plus 23 minus plus 1 is 40, 63, 73, 78, then 79.1, then 79.9. Alright, so we got 4 values. First highest, the highest, second highest should be this one. Second highest should be option B. We'll check with the answer. Yep, option B is the right answer. Then what was the average number of buses passing through the toll plaza per week? Okay, yeah, we got the data here. So buses per week, so we need to add all the data, divide by 4 because it is compilation of 4 weeks. Divide by 4 will give you average per week. All the values are multiples of 100. We'll do it later. First we'll check it out. So 3, 5, 8, 12 and then 16.6, 1 here. Okay, this is 80, 88, 92, 96, 97. So 97. This is the value times of 100 will give me total number of buses 9760, but we want per week average. So 9760 by 4. So this is total, this is average. So it should be like, yeah, so 1 minute. 2440 should be there. Yep, we have it. 2440. Right answer. Should be there. Check it out. Option D is the right answer. Yes. The numbers in the figure below have certain logical pattern. Using that logical pattern, find out the number that can be inserted in the place of question mark. Okay. So we'll say 4 plus 3 will give you 7. So I'm thinking in this clockwise direction. 7 plus 5 will give you 12. 12 plus 9 should be 21. 21 plus 17 should be 38. Right. So these numbers are getting added up. So 3, 5, had it been 7 or 11, we'll say prime numbers. But this is not a prime number, composite number. But these numbers, no, so they are somehow related. Okay, so we cannot confirm the next answer by this process. We'll try to confirm in some other way. In what way? 4 and 3, there is a gap of 1. 7, 5, gap of 2. 12, 9, gap of 3. 21, 17, gap of 4. So I'm going to think like this. 2 times of 4 minus 1. So instead of adding 3, I can think like this. Add 4, subtract 1. Or double the value, subtract 1. So double the value, subtract 1, you get 7. Now double the value, 2 times of 7 is 14, but you should get 12. Subtract 2, 12. Okay. So 2 times of 12 is 24. You're getting 21, subtract 3. It gives you 21. 2 times of 21, 42. Subtract 4, you get 38. So you get a pattern now. Double the value minus consecutive integers. So technically 2 times of 38, 76 minus 5. So 76 minus 5 should be 71. So the answer is supposed to be 71. We'll check it out. Option C. Yep, right answer. 4 friends and 4 games. Each of 4 persons P, Q, R and S play one game out of 4 different games, namely chess, tennis, cricket and football, not necessarily in the same order. These persons live in one of the 4 different cities of Bombay, Calcutta, Ahmedabad and Jaipur, not necessarily in the same order. Further, the following information is also given. Neither S nor the person from Calcutta plays cricket. Q plays either football or chess. P is from Bombay. P plays either chess or tennis. The person who plays tennis is from Jaipur. Okay, so we have more conditions based on P. We'll solve it. We'll check with the answer. What is the question? The person who lives in Ahmedabad plays which of the following sport? We'll check it out. So we got the data. We'll sort it out. Neither yes nor the person from Calcutta plays cricket. So we can, from this we'll say yes will not play cricket and Calcutta guy will not play cricket. So we'll have these two data for now. Q plays either football or chess. So either football or chess. Okay. So P is from Bombay. That's the direct data. Bombay. Okay. P plays either chess or tennis. So either chess or tennis. Let's write it in short. The person who plays tennis is from Jaipur. Okay. So if P plays tennis, he would have been from Jaipur. So it's not the case. So he'll not play tennis because the person who plays tennis should be from Jaipur. So this guy should not play chess. Sorry, should not play tennis, and obviously P will play chess. So if P plays chess, this is not possible. Only Q will play football. Alright, next what happens? S will not play cricket. Based on this condition, S will not play cricket. Then we can say this guy will play cricket. And what is other? Tennis. So we got one more clue. The person who plays tennis is from Jaipur. So S belongs to Jaipur. Alright, so what do we have then? Calcutta will not play cricket. So the person who plays cricket is not from Calcutta eventually. So this guy will be from Calcutta and he is from Ahmedabad. Okay, so in that case, what do we have? The person who lives in Ahmedabad plays which of the following sport? Cricket. So we'll check with it. The answer is supposed to be cricket. Yep, cricket is the right answer. Odd man out. Find the odd one among the following. Okay, we have certain cluster of letters. It should make some word. Okay, so it could be SP. Okay, so this will become sparrow. And in that case, pigeon, PEGION, pigeon is there. PEGI, yeah, pigeon is there. And there should be parrot. Parrot, okay. And what is this should be? RABLNJI. Huh. Is it not brinjal? So BRINJL. Okay. So we need to find the odd one out. It's obvious. Option D should be the odd one out. The answer is brinjal. Option D. That's the right answer. Another odd man out. Unscramble the letters in the given words in order to generate meaningful words and then find the odd one out. Okay. So EIWNTR, LCOUD, UMRSMEPIGRSN. Okay. So let me check with this. This is okay. It looks like winter. WINTER. Yes. And I can say cloud. This is yes. Okay. Summer. And this fellow is spring. Okay, spring. We have the seasons, but this fellow is not the season. Cloud should be the odd one out. LCUOD should be the answer. Option B. Yep, that's the right answer. Ram and Sham are real brothers. Sita and Geeta are real sisters. So real sisters, real brothers. Okay. Ram's son and Geeta's Ram's son is Geeta's real brother. How is Sham related to Sita? Okay, so I'm going to think in this manner. For female, I'll put circle. For male, I'll put a square or rectangle. Okay, so for the same generation, I'll put straight line, and different generation, I'll put up and down line. Okay, so top to bottom line. We'll think like that. Ram and Sham are real brothers. So Ram is a male. So Ram and Sham are real brothers. Okay. Sita and Geeta are real sisters. Okay, Sita and Geeta. One more data. Sita and Geeta are GT. I have written GT. Geeta are real sisters. Ram's son. So Ram's son is Geeta's real brother. Ram has a son. Okay, okay. So it should be like this. Ram Shyam. Ram has a son. We don't know who's that. Ram has a son. Ram's son is Geeta's real brother. In that case, Geeta, Sita and this son should be their siblings, right? So Geeta and Sita. Alright, so in what way Shyam is related to Sita? Shyam is Sita's dad's brother. Should be paternal uncle. We'll check it out. Uncle, paternal uncle. Yeah, we have. Shyam is the uncle of Sita. Should be the option C. We'll check it out. Yep, that's the right answer. Analogy. Answer the following based on the analogy. Ecology is related to environment. Ecology is the study of environment. In the same way, histology is related to. Histology is the study of tissues. We have the answers tissues. Okay, that should be the answer, but we'll verify with this. History is study of history is historiography or historiography. Okay, study of hormones is endocrinology, and study of fossils is paleontology. Friends Ross. Okay, so here the answer is supposed to be tissues. Okay, histology is a study of tissues. I think the answer is obvious. Yes, that's the right answer. The main statement is followed by 4 answers. Select the one that logically follows from the main statement. The main statement is, if the game is interesting, then I play it. Okay, I played a game means it is interesting. Okay, we'll keep it for a while. The game is interesting, I did not play it. No, it will not make sense at all. It will not logically follow that. I did not play the game though it was interesting. It will not follow as well. So if the game is interesting, I will play it. Okay, so I played a game, it is interesting. Makes sense, but we'll check with the other option as well. I did not play a game implies that the game was not interesting. Okay, so these two are there somehow closer, which is a strong connection, which has a strong connection or which is a strong statement. We'll think like this. Logically speaking, if P implies Q, logical statement, if P implies Q, you can say negative Q will imply negative P. That's how we have to confirm it. Okay, so if P implies Q, then the logical follow should be negative Q will imply negative P, not the other way around. Okay, in that case, we'll say I did not play the game implies that the game was not interesting. This should be the answer. Option D. We'll check it out. Option D. Yep, that's the right answer. Directions. A boy runs 150 meters towards south from his house. He then turns left and runs 300 meters. Again turns left, runs 350 meters. Now he turns right and runs 50 meters to reach the stadium. In which direction is the stadium from the house of the boy? Okay, so we know directions like, what is this? North, south, east, west. So you have this. Now we have to confirm the diagram based on this. So let's say the boy's house is here. That's his house. He runs 150 meters towards south. So he goes here. So 150 meters. And when he goes in this direction, south, so right would be this way and left would be this way. That is technically right would be west, left would be east. Okay, now what happens? He turns left, so he turns east, towards east, runs for 300 meters. So it should be double the value, approximately 300 meters here. Okay, again he turns left. So again turns left means, so this will be left, this will be right. So left in the sense he is turning towards north. So turning towards north and running for 350 meters. So this is 150, little above, so it should be 350 meter. Then this will be left, this will be right. So like technically west will be left, east will be right. Then he turns, now he turns right, okay, this way, and runs for 50 meter approximately here, 50 meter, and reaching the stadium. So this is the stadium. So home is here, stadium is here. Fine. In which direction is the stadium? From the house. Okay, from house here is the stadium. So we'll think like this way. Okay, so north, east, northeast. So this way. So technically this way, which is the answer is supposed to be northeast. Northeast should be the answer. Option D. We shall check it out. Option D, right answer. Calendar. Shyam knows that Ram's birthday falls between 14th and 21st of October. That is, they are technically focusing on 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. So these numbers. According to Shalini, Ram's birthday falls between 15th and 20th October. So even reduced. Both of them also know that this year his Ram's birthday falls on Wednesday. Okay, we have the clue there. If 2nd October is Monday, so we'll think like this as per the calendar: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The question is Wednesday, no? So no need to worry about this Thursday and Friday. We'll solve it. 2nd October is Monday. Then 3rd October will be Tuesday. 4th October will be Wednesday. 7 days later, that is 11th would be Wednesday. 18th would be Wednesday. Then plus 7. 28 would be 25 would be Wednesday. So these are the Wednesdays of that month October. Quite simple. Now the question says, when does a Ram's birthday fall? So it should be 18th or 11th or 25th. We have the range 14 to 20 or 15 to 20, whatever it is. The answer is supposed to be 18th of October. We get it. The answer is option C. Yes, right answer. Bookshelf. 6 books of various subjects are kept in shelf, one on the top of the other. Electronic books is just above the chemistry book. Statistics book is between commerce book and environmental science book. The book of botany is between electronics and commerce book. The book of which subject is at the top? Okay. So first data is given like this. Electronics. Electronic books. Electronic is just above the chemistry book. So chemistry book. So we have the first stack. Then statistics book is between commerce and environmental science. So stats is between commerce and environmental science. So this could be the case, or stats is between like this. So anything can be the order, right? So we have to fix anything from these two. We'll check it out. The book of botany is between electronics and commerce. So book of botany is between electronics and commerce. Okay, in that case, this will not work. Why? If I stack this little above, so there will be a gap. The gap should be filled out by botany, because electronic and commerce in between botany is there. So logically speaking, you have chemistry here, okay, electronic here, and then botany, and then commerce, then stats, then environment. So we have this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 books, we got it. So 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we got it. Now the question says, the book of which subject is at the top? This fellow. Environment should be the answer. Option C. Environmental science. Yep, right answer. Two cars A and B start running from the opposite ends X and Y of a national highway with a length of 120 km. Car A starts from the end X and runs 30 km straight. It then takes a right turn and runs 15 km, then turns left and runs 30 km. Thereafter the car turns towards the highway and reaches back on the highway. In the meantime, the car B has also started running from the other end Y on a highway, but due to the minor breakdown, it could run only for 35 km along the highway till the time the car A has reached back on the highway. What is the distance between two cars at this point? Okay, so let's say this is 120 km. Okay, so 120 km is fine, and this is should be point X, point Y. Let's imagine car A, car B here. As per the data given, car A started from point X, car B started from point Y. So car A started, it runs for 30 kilometer, somewhere else half and half, it should be like 30 kilometer here, and turned right. So when the car moves this way, towards north, so it is moving towards east, let's imagine. So towards north will be left, towards south would be right. So it is turning left or right. 15 kilometer takes right turn, it takes right, so it should come down. So it is 30 here, it is 15 kilometer down, and then turns left. So this way would be right, this way would be left. So turning left, so it is running for another 30 kilometer. Okay, reaches back. Okay, thereafter the car turns towards the highway. So towards the highway, reaches back the so it should be 15 kilometer, reaches back the highway. Fine. In the meantime, car B has also started running. Okay, it run around 35 kilometer and breakdown stopped. Okay, so car B is here now, car A is somewhere else, exactly here now. Okay, till the time the car A has reached back on highway. So when the car A started from this point and moved all the way here and reached here, to by the same time car B started from this point and it is reaching 35 kilometer and then car breakdown. That's it. Now what happens? What is the distance between the two cars? Technically this is 30 and this should also be 30. So 30. So 60 gone. So remaining 60 should be the route of 120 kilometer. In this remaining 60, 35 gone. So this length should be 25 kilometer. The gap between car A and car B is supposed to be 25 kilometer. We have this option D. We shall check it out. Yep, right answer. Circular arrangement. 8 persons A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H are sitting around a circle facing the center. Okay, they are facing towards the center. Fine, fine. E sits fourth to the right of F while second to the left of A. So they are referring E. He is sitting fourth to the right of F. Also he is sitting second to the left of A. Alright, alright. D is not the neighbor of A and C. B sits third to the right of D. F never sits next to H. Which of the following pairs sit between G and A? Okay, okay. So we'll check this out. What do we have here? Starting with this. E sits fourth to the right of F. So let me fix F here. So they are facing towards the center, no? So this way would be right, this way would be left. Technically, anti-clockwise would be right. So anti-clockwise would be right, and clockwise would be left. We'll think like this. Okay. Now F's fourth right, 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be E. While second to the left of A. So E is second to the left of A. In the other way around, E is second to the left of A, or E second right should be A. So if I pick A here, first right, second right. No, if I fix A here, so first left, second left of A is E. So other way around, how do I think? E is second to the left of A, or A is second to the right of E. So other way around I'm thinking. Okay. Now what happens? D is not the neighbor of A and C. So you cannot pick D here, that's obvious. And you don't know where C here. C will be seated here, I'm not sure. We'll check it out later. B sits third to the right of D. Okay, B sits third to the right of D. Now for sure we'll not pick D here. Okay, we'll fix D and then we'll fix B and then we'll define D then. So if I fix B here, B sits third to the right of D. Other way around, if I fix B here, third left of B should be D. So if I fix B here, 1, 2, 3, not possible. If I fix B here, 1, 2, 3, this is D. D should not sit here. So technically D should sit, or D should be seated anywhere else here. Okay. So if I fix B here, 1, 2, 3, not possible. So if I fix B here, 1, 2, 3, or B here, 1, 2, 3. So I should pick B here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, this should be D. Okay. So in that case, B sits third to the right of D. So D's 1, 2, 3, third right is B, or other way around we thought of B's third left would be D, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then what happens? F never sits between H, sits next to H, I'm sorry. F never sits next to H. So H will not be here. H should be here. That's obvious. H will never be here. H should be here. Okay, what do we have? We have got two more people. D is not the neighbor of C, A and C. D should not come here, obviously. So next to D, C should not be there. So C should not be here. C should be here. Okay. So what do we have pending? So A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. G is pending. G, H. All the 8 people seated. Now what is the question? Between G and A, we have CF, FC. So option A should be the answer. We shall check it out. Yep, right answer. Hexagonal table. 6 persons P, Q, R, S, T and U were sitting around the hexagon table facing the center. U was sitting opposite to P, who was in the immediate left of R. S was sitting to the immediate right of U and T was exactly between P and S. What was the sitting location of Q? So we are going to think in terms of circular manner only, like this. Okay, they are facing towards the center. Technically, we can say these are the 6 positions, and then opposite means, so if I have a number here or letter here, the person should, exact opposite should be here. Okay, so opposite, opposite, diagonally opposite. Okay, so since they are facing towards the center, we'll say like this: clockwise, left, anti-clockwise should be right. Okay, so let's fix the first person. U was sitting opposite. U was sitting opposite to P, exact opposite to P. Okay, who was in the immediate left of R? So P is immediate left of R. Other way around, P is immediate right would be R. So P is here, immediate right would be this R. So P is immediate left of R, or R is immediate right of P. Either way around, it's same. S was sitting to the immediate right of U. U is here. Immediate right is this. So S is here. And T was exactly between S and P. So S and P exactly between that is T. So we are left out with 1%. P, Q is pending. Q, R, S, T, U. That's it. Now what do we have? What was the sitting location of Q? Q, so opposite to T, or neighbors of U or neighbors of R, whatever it is, we'll check it out. So opposite to R, not possible. Opposite to P, not possible. Between U and R should be there. So the answer is between U and R, option C. Immediate left of P, no. So the answer is between U and R should be like, yes, that's the right answer. Find the missing term, the series given below: 10, 11, 13, 17, 25, 32, 37. We'll check it out. So 10 plus 1, 11, 11 plus 2, 13, 13 plus 4, 17, 17 plus 8, 25, 25 plus 7 will give you 32. Okay, it is getting increased, suddenly it is getting decreased. We'll check it out. 32 plus 5, 37. 37 plus something should give you a number. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 8. So it is it could be in terms of multiple 7. It should be 16, then 32, then 64. We can think like that, or so 16, 1 plus 6, 32, then 64, 6 plus 4, 10. This is possible. Okay, we'll think like this. So you're all adding the values like 1, 2, 4, 8, powers of 2, 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 16, not just 2 power 4, add up, you make it a single digit. So it is supposed to be 7. Okay, so add the digits, not into a single digit, adding the digits. So it is supposed to be 16 added up, but instead 1 plus 6 added up. So it is supposed to be 32 added up, instead 3 plus 2 added. So next is supposed to be 64, no? So 8, 16, 32, then it should be 64. The value to be added up is 64. 6 plus 4 will be 10. So this is 47. Answer is supposed to be 47. We shall check it out. Or we can think in the same way as well, a similar way as well. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 3 is 4. 1 plus 7 is 8. 2 plus 5 is 7. 3 plus 2 is 5, 3 plus 7 should be 10. Either way we are getting the same answer. The answer is 47. We shall check it out. Yep. That's the right answer. Clock. Clock shows the time as 3 p.m. What would be the time on the clock when the hour hand moves 135 degree? Okay, hour hand. So let's say one hour hand from 12 o'clock to again 12 o'clock. So this is 3, 9, 6. So hour hand alone, leave the minute hand, focus on the hour hand alone. Hour hand from 12 to 12, it is altogether 360 degree. So it is crossing 360 degree in 12 hours. Okay, or we can also think like this. Divide by 12, you will say 30 degree in 1 hour, or technically 30 degree in 60 minutes. In every minute, what happens? So 30 by 60 in 1 minute. So technically in 1 minute, the hour hand shifts or travels half a degree. So it is supposed to be traveling at half a degree for every minute. Okay. Now the question says it is moving or it is crossing 135 degree. So technically speaking, for n minutes, it would be traveling half a degree. Okay. Altogether it says it is 135 degree. So 135 degree later, how many minutes later, how many hours later, we have to check it out. So 2 goes there, it is 270 minutes later, right? So every minute it is half a degree covered, right? So 135 degree means 135 times of 2 will give you this, right? Now what happens? So it was 3 o'clock, then 270 minutes later, what would be the time? So 270 minutes later, the hour hand would have traveled 135 degree, right? So in that case, so 270 minutes we can split it like this, 240 plus 30. Why? 240 will give you 4 hours and this is 30 minutes. So from 3 p.m. 4 hours 30 minutes later, it should be 7:30. So the number is supposed to be 7:30 p.m. Option B. Yes, right answer. Calendar. Suppose that the year 2008 starts with the day Monday. The calendar for the year 2009 will be the same in the year. So they are given the values future. Okay. So we'll think in terms of odd days. We are good to go. 2008 it is Monday. 2009 it is not Tuesday, it is Wednesday. Why? Because 2008 will have 2 odd days. Leap year. Okay. So 2008 it's a leap year. It will have 2 odd days. Non-leap year will have 1 odd day. That's why you get 1 day extra, like 1 plus the days, right? So technically here 2009 will start from Wednesday. Okay, 2010 will be on Thursday. It will begin Jan 1 2010 will be Thursday, 11 Friday, 12 Saturday and 13 it's not Sunday because 2012 is a leap year, plus 2 should be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it should be Monday, and 14 Tuesday and 15 Wednesday. If Jan 1 2009 started on Wednesday, Jan 1 2015 will start on Wednesday. So this calendar will look similar. Okay. So the question, the calendar for the year 2009 will be the same in the year 2015. So this and 2015, this, the calendar will resemble the same. The answer is 2015. The answer is supposed to be option A. Yes, right answer. But there is one more way to find the answer. There is a shortcut, we'll say. So let's write it here, leap year. So if you have a leap year, okay, plus 28 years will have the same calendar. So whatever may be the leap year plus 28 will give you the same calendar. Okay, or leap year plus 1, next year of the leap year plus 6 years will give you the similar calendar. Leap year plus 2 plus 11, likewise leap year plus 3 plus 11, leap year plus 4 will again be a leap year. So this idea will work out for a non-century years, remember that. So this idea, the shortcut will work out for non-century years exactly, otherwise you have to pick the idea. Okay, so in the case of non-century years, what will happen? In the case of century years, if it is not divisible by 400, it is a non-leap year. So you have to think through that and solve the question. This question can be solved easily by means of this idea. How so? 2008 is leap year, then next year is 2009. So 2009 plus 6 will be the next same calendar. 2009 plus 6 is 2015. You get the same answer. Okay. Number series. Find the number that can replace the question mark in the series given below. 2, 12, 30, 56, 90. Alright. So 2 plus 10 will give you 12. 12 plus 18 will give you 30. 30 plus 26 is giving you 56. 56 plus 34 is going to give you 90. Okay, 90 plus something should give you a number. What is that? Okay, so these are the numbers in the result in the series, and these are the numbers you added up. Look at the numbers: 10, 18, 26, 34. Okay, so 10 plus 8 is 18. 18 plus 8 is 26. 26 plus 8 is 34. 34 plus 8 should be 42. You should add. So these numbers are in AP. Okay, so these numbers you need to add 8 constantly so that you get the next number to be added up to the previous number in the series. So 90 plus 42 will give you 132. Is there? Yeah, option A is the right answer. We should check it out. Option A. Yep, right answer. Letter cluster. Which of the words cannot be formed from the letters of the word consultation? Okay, nation. N-A-T-I-O-N is there. Station. S-T, okay, station is there. Solution. S-O-L-U. Okay, so all these three can be formed. This will not be formed. That's your answer. Also, look at this. S-A-L-U-T-E. E is not there. So that's another proof to pick the answer to be D. That's your answer. Number code. In a certain coding language, he is coded as 418 and go is coded as 240, and how she will be coded in that language. Okay, he, go, double digit, not two numbers or double digit, whatever it is. Even if you multiply, you may get simple numbers, but it is like 418. So you need to think of a bigger number as in like we need to think in terms of reverse values. Okay, reverse values as in, how do I get the reverse values? First of all, let's take a number B. Okay, let's take a letter B. The actual value is 2. So A, B. In reverse, A will be 26, B will be 25, right? So B, this is actual value. The reverse value would be 25. Okay, but in between, say if you have M is 13. So the reverse value from Z, if you count the values like that, it is supposed to be 14. How do I confirm it faster? How do I get it faster? Easily speaking, so whatever may be the actual value, say actual value is lambda, some random number, right? The reverse value would be 27 minus lambda. Check it out. 2, 27 minus 2. 13, 27 minus 13. Okay, you take Z. Z is 26. Okay, in reverse, Z will be the first letter. 27 minus 26 is 1. You can think like this. Okay, so this should be the clue. Okay, based on this clue, we are going to work on it. So I am going to erase these values. Checking up on the data. He, H is 8, E is 5. Okay, so reverse, it is 27 minus 8, 19. This is 27 minus 5, 22. Alright, so the reverse value of H and E is 19, 22. Okay, 18 is there. 9 times of 2 is 18. We'll check whether it is multiple or not. 19 times of 2 is 38. 8, 3 carried over. 19 times of 2 is 38. 38 plus 3 is 41. It's working. So the clue here is you find the reverse value of those letters, then multiply. Okay, he, gone, so go. So G is like 7, O is 15, so the reverse value would be 20. This is 12. 20 times of 12 is 240. That's the confirmation. So we found the logic, we confirmed the logic, we have to apply the logic. She, So S is like 19, okay, or ST. T is 20, S will be 19. 19 H E. So it should be like 19 minus 20, 27 minus 19 is 8. This is supposed to be 19. This is supposed to be 22. We know one thing for sure. This is 418. So 8 times of 418. What is the value? Okay, so 8 times of 8 is 64. Then 6, 8, 14, 1, 32, 33. 33, 44 should be the answer. Option D is the right answer. Okay, suppose if you confirm this answer, you can bypass this step. This is just a confirmation. So you can bypass this and we can conclude the answer like this. How so? HE is 4 and 8. The number should be SHE should be a multiple of 4 and 8. Look at the options which is multiple of 4 and 8. Jump to the conclusion. Okay. The answer is supposed to be option D. Yes, right answer. Find the number that can replace the question mark in the series given below. 15, 18, 17, 21, 20, 25, 24, 30, 29. Okay, the numbers are mixed or clumsy, I could say. So there is a chance of having the jumbled series, or look at this, 15, 17, 20, 24, 29, some number. We are not focused on that. We are focused on 18, 21, 25, 30 question mark. So we should be focusing on this 18, 21, 25, 30 and dash. Very simple. 18 plus 3, 21, 21 plus 4, 25, 25 plus 5, 30. Alright, 30 plus 6, 36. So this number question mark should be 36. Option B should be the answer. The answer is option B, right answer. So how did I find out the series? Very simple. Looking at the numbers, they are all clumsy. So either it is increasing or decreasing, but it is increasing, decreasing, increasing, decreasing. So in that case, it should be a mix of two series or 3 series. Based on that, you confirm the answer. Okay. Alright. Next question. Number code. In the certain coded language, cat is coded as 6423. Lion will be coded in that language? So somehow cat, C-A-T, so C would be third letter. So C-A-T, let's check with the number, then we'll confirm the data. C is third, A is first, and T would be 20. Okay, 3, 1, 20, 6, 4. Okay, so 6, 4, 23. You are simply adding 3 with this. 3 plus 3, 1 plus 3, 20 plus 3. So you find the number plus 3 will be the new code. Likewise, lion, L is like 12, I 9, O is 15, this is 14, plus 3 should be 15, plus 3, 12, 18, 17, 15, 12, 18, 17, option A, that should be the answer. Yeah, right answer. So clocks match the list 1 and 2. Angle between the hour hand and minute hand of a clock, time. So these times, these are all the angle. To solve this, we have one formula, technical formula is there. Theta, angle between the hands of a clock, theta is modulus of 30 hours minus 11 by 2 minutes. So whatever the value is there in hours, 7, 9, 4, 2, you just apply it in H, and minutes, 15, 15, 30, 30, you just apply there, you will get the value, you find the difference, find the modulus, you get the answer eventually. That could work out, but logically, I don't want to use a formula. How do I think visually and find the answer? Okay, now look at this clock, let's focus on the times and find the answer. Okay, now look at this clock, it is altogether 12 sectors. Can I say in a circular region, we got 12 sectors, 12 to 1 to 12 sectors. Each sector altogether 360 degree. Each sector can contribute to 30 degree, right? So this sector 12 to 1, we'll think like this. This sector could contribute to 30 degree because entirely 360, 12 sectors, cut it off, distribute it, you get 30 degree. Now we need to think through this. 715, okay, so I'm going to cut this off. 715. So how many sectors do we have? So 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7. 4 sectors, 4 gap is there. It is supposed to be 120 degree, right? But here look at it. Horrand is little deviated from 7. Why? Because we've learnt one thing. Every minute the horrand will move half a degree towards the next number, right? So it is supposed to be 120 degree. So exactly it is 120 but not 120. Little tilted. Why tilted? Because for the 15 minutes this horrand moved little bit away. Okay. So for 15 minutes half a degree away, it is supposed to be 7.5 degree. Okay, so it is already 120 degree. So technically speaking, already 120 degree. It has moved little bit away. So it has moved towards this. Okay, so this extra 7.5 degree, this is already 120 degree. Altogether totally 127.5 degree. So this should be your match. Okay, so C1, where do we have C1? That's your answer. We have two options, C3 gone. So C1 we have it. Now we have to check with other one. Okay, 915, similar model. Jumping on to the next, 915. Again, 915 is exactly supposed to be 180 degree, no, straight line, 180 degree, but not possible. Why? Because it is little tilted, half a degree every minute. So 15 minutes, 7.5 degree. So 15 times of half again, it is 7.5 minutes tilted, right? So 7.5 minutes tilted towards this 10. So if I think in terms of this, so it is altogether 180 degree. So think like this, altogether 180 degree, 7.5 gone. So this would be, this is 180 minus 7.5, that is 172.5. Do we have 172.5? No, but other way around. This will be 180 plus 7.5. This is 187.5. So we have this. So we've concluded these two. So C1, D4, D2. Okay, C1, D2 you have here. C1, D2 you have here. Now we have to confirm one more number. We'll check it out. Next is 430. Obviously, so we can think like this: 4, 6. So two sectors are there. It is supposed to be 60 degree. But what happened? For half an hour, for 30 minutes, this horrand would have moved towards 5 for how many degree? 30 minutes, half a degree per minute, 15 degree moved. So it is supposed to be 60 degree. But what happened? It has moved little closer. So it has moved little closer like this. How many degree it has moved? 15 degrees it has moved closer. So in that case, 60 degree minus 15 degree should be the answer, 45 degree. So we've already concluded C1, D2, 430 is 45, it should be B3. So B3, where do we have B3? So here, option A should be the answer, but still we have to confirm it with the other angle also for the practice. So we are done with this answer. Still we are finding the other part, like 230, 2 to 6, 4 sectors are there. It should have been 120 degree. But what happened? Half an hour, it is moved towards 3. So that is half an hour means 15 degree closer, minus 15 degree. It should have been 105 degree. So you can match it everywhere. So C1, D2, B3, A4. So A4, B3, C1, D2. That's your answer, option A. Yes, right answer.